usually sometimes when we can get things that we want to get, we get them. Otherwise, we have to wait until we're able to get what we want to get. Now, yeah, I know. As I was saying, the chat's not coming up. Hello, Master of Upgrades. How you going, mate? Yeah, so today, because this is doing a pop review, and it's one big long box, five pops in the one box. Doing good, just chilling. That's all right, mate. No worries. Now, these pops, my wife wanted to get, so she was able to get them today. So I thought I'd do a review on them. Now, as you can see, they're Minnie Mouse. From over the years, all the different ones. So yeah, so I thought I'd do a review on them, and once I've done a review on them, then I'll pop them back in the box. Now, they're not individual, it looks like. What it looks like is they're all together. Oh, hang on, no, they're not all together. Well, that's good, they come off. They all, oh, because they've got little pegs there. So they've got a stand for all the five to stand on. Now I'll just move this aside. Now, of course, this is just Minnie Mouse. Now, 1928, when Steamboat Willie came out, was the first cartoon that Walt Disney and his team made, and it had Mickey Mouse and Minnie. In that one, Minnie had like a bow on her head. She was wearing a similar dress, but had a bow on her head. So this one did like detail. It's really cool how they've done with the detail. You've got like the white gloves, as Mickey Mouse wears, and you've got the little markings there, you see there, and then you've got the dress, you've got the like polka dots on the dress, and she's got yellow shoes where Mickey wears white. I wasn't born yet till 1991, so for me, I just know about the Looney Tunes series. No worries, Master Upgrade, that's all right, mate. No worries, mate. But yeah, they have all the different ones. As I said, the detail You know, it's pretty good. Then you've got there for eyelashes, and then she's got like a little hat with a flower on top, and the colour's pretty good. You know, really nice colours there. So you can see it was the one of the, I think, what the cartoons with colour. So I'll pop that there. Then we've got Plain Crazy Mini, which was the black and white one. As you see there, it's all like black and white, and yeah, so she's like in the, it looks like the same flour like those fancy restaurants has to eat. You know, those edible versions. Yes, 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 it does. That one does. That definitely does, mate. Definitely does. But yeah, as you can see with this one, because it must have been one of the other cartoons after it, but it was in black and white, which had the music and not sort of talking in the cartoon, but you could tell, you know, what was happening. And like Steamboat Willie, you had Brutus, you know, big guy, always hassle Mickey Mouse, try to take Minnie away, but it was a really cool cartoon. Didn't have much talking, you know, you had the music and that, but it was a really good cartoon, and as I said, you could tell people, you know, what was going on. So that's why the way that one's black and white. But yeah, what the detail, you've got like, they got like the dress there, and which that took in the 80s, I know, because during the 90s, that's when they finally got those in colour TVs. I'm not sure, mate. The internet on the laptop mucking up. I mean, the phone's alright, just sometimes on the laptop. I don't know. I think yes, I'd say so, mate. I'd say so. Because this one, because as I said, it's the one that was called Plain Crazy Mini. Because you've got the little paintbrush there, just there. And with the eyebrows, they're sort of different to this one, as you see there. And the colours, of course, is black and white, which is fine. Probably, I'd say, start off with colour, because there's the little paintbrush there. But yeah, I think I mean, it's good that they're able to bring classic pops back. But yeah, I think so, mate. I mean, in the 80s and then during the 90s, they finally got those in colour TVs. Um, you still there? Must upgrade. Still there, mate? No worries, mate. No worries. So yes, of course, the colour, you know, pretty good. Good. And I think she started with the paint, you know, painting. Then here's one with the colour. It's Princess Minnie. I know in which game was it? Which game? King of Hearts 2. Where there was a sort of a scene in it where Minnie was talking with other ones, you know, wondering where Mickey is, and sort of had this, you know, the princess clothes on. Now, but this, you know, they've done a good job with this. I mean, you've got detail, of course you've got the white glove there. With this one, didn't have the white glove. The other one did, and this one has the white glove. They got the white glove, and yes, this is another paint, but so it looks like there. Because in Kingdom of Hearts, they sort of, was it Kingdom of Hearts? Well, it might have been the other game that had a mouse called Oswald. Because you got the paintbrush there. Now, with the veil that comes, you know, at the back of the hat, it's sort of like hard plastic. Now, that's pretty good. That's all right. Pretty good with that. And of course, she's got her princess hat on. Detail, you know, really good with the detail on each one. And colours, nothing out of place, of course, nothing out of place. So it's, you know, pretty good with that one. Then we have Minnie on Ice. Now, Minnie on Ice, I know they had like a Minnie on Ice thing here. I think it was a couple of years ago at the entertainment centre. And then I think they totally, I think, demolished it when they were fixing it up, make it all, you know, new again. And they, but before that, they had Disney on Ice. And as it's got there, Minnie on Ice, and of course she's got little paintbrush there, and she's got red gloves on. And then you've got dress, which is green, and you've got the white polka dots there. She's got shoes, and you've got the skates there, which is pretty cool. Of course, she's got a hat on with the flower, and that. So the details on this is really good. I mean, to have like the classic ones with each Minnie, sort of got them, we were able to get them today in Zing. They did have Mickey, but apparently someone must have bought that. So got a Minnie, and so yeah, so it's pretty good there. you can see. Then we've got the last one, which is totally mini. And she's got the paintbrush again, which is that. Thank you, mate. Thank you, most upgrade. There's the, it does look good. Now, this one, which is called Totally Mini, I don't know where I've seen her look dressed like that, with you've got the coat. You know, she's got the coat on. Of course, she's got a little brush there to do paint, and the bow. And then you've got like sand shoes. And I mean, the detail's all right, not bad. It's pretty good. Colours, but I think with the others, like where you've got this one and this one, I think maybe they decided to have it where she's sort of a bit more like years later and it's sort of dressed casually like that. But yeah, it must have been during the 90s because it looks like gym clothes, back then gym clothes were popular. Yes, it does. It definitely does, mate. Definitely does. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd say yes, definitely, mate. But yeah, I you know, I can't remember where it was on the net, and I saw the first cartoon Steamboat Willie, which was 1928, and I saw it on the net, and I thought, yeah, you know, it's not bad. Like it's, as I said, it didn't have like talking. It had music, and you can see what, you know, you could tell what was happening. And they had sound effects, and it was really good. It was a really good cartoon. So yeah, and you know, and over the years, Mickey and Minnie have sort of changed. You know, always, you know, over the years they sort of still the same type of character, but you know, new look, update, new, you know, always updated their look, and I mean that's pretty good, and I mean, usually when I get pops, they've never had the stand, which you know, they're always single. Like I've got ones in the cupboard, I've got to put them out on display, that has 3, but they don't have a stand. And with this one, I suppose because it's got 5, it looks like, yeah, no, it's all right. Because it's got 5, looks like one of the ones is snapped off. But that's fine. I might be able to fix that. Yeah, so because it's got like a stand, you can put each one on, and then just, you know, you can either leave it in the box or leave it out of the box and sit it on the shelf and have a nice display. They've done a really good job with this because, you know, you got Walt Disney. He was a very good person, very good. I mean, you know, having animatronic, biggest moving and Disneyland back then, and which was pretty cool. And then you've got preserving the magic. So Disneyland, I mean, it was sort of like really like a magical theme park. And like we went to LA in 2005. It'd be nice if we were able to go back there, but when we're able to, you know, money, you go back there and, you know, go to the different theme parks, Disneyland and that, because they had another two. They had Disneyland on this side, then another theme park, and then California theme park just across from Disneyland. Because in the 2005 it was the 50th anniversary of Disneyland, so with Mickey Mouse, and yeah, I mean, we have a photo album of a lot of photos, but it was really, really good to, you know, go there and enjoyed ourselves. Went to Universal, even though it was very hot at Universal theme park, but not that, you know how like here when it's really hot it's sticky and, you know, and oh, you just want to, you know, it's really, really, you know, not good because you want to cool and, you know, sit somewhere when it's cool. But over there, it's you could say it was hot. I mean, it was really hot, and you had to sort of stand under shade, but it didn't feel like a, you know, sticky hot. So yeah, we had a good time there. I have, as you can see, the picture just there at the back there. Had a photo sitting on the motorbike with, you know, Terminator behind me and that. But yeah, it was really good, and so yeah, so this is a really good idea because it means that you can either keep it in the box or have it sitting on a shelf, and then you've got them sitting on their pegs. Might have to fix that one up. So yeah, so that's Minnie. I know fun fact, Darren, Disney will expire the copyright in 2 years, and another company is trying to do something about it. Oh, hopefully that company can help, because all the characters are classic. It's a good thing, Darren. Yes, hopefully they can do something about it, because it would be good. Because all the characters are, you know, classic. I've been hearing about there's some idiots that think of making a movie of Winnie the Pooh as a horror. Now, I've seen the picture and I really don't like that. Because Disney been striking on those who are making art from Disney, and I mean, it's a good thing that it will expire. Yes, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose it'd be a good thing. Just as long as any other, like, a company that like it sort of uses those characters, you know, keeps them to the how, you know, how they've always been. Because as I just said, there's some idiots that I'm looks like thinking of making a Winnie the Pooh movie as a horror. I've seen the poster, not very impressed with it. There was even a like a trailer. I just hope it's all made up, because it's if it's not, and they bring that out at the cinemas, it's going to totally ruin Winnie the Pooh, because Winnie the Pooh and all the other characters, they're all classic characters. But making a movie, which I hope it's not, it never comes out, and hopefully it's just all, it's fake. Because I certainly wouldn't want to see it. I mean, oh, Winnie the Pooh going around killing people? No, thanks. No, thanks. I mean, let's see. Winnie. Like, it's called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. And I really hope that they do not bring it out, because by the looks of things, this person has just gone ahead, this bloody director has gone ahead and just made it. I was hoping it'd be a, you know, made up and a lie, but there's like a trailer, and because for all those years, those people who drew Disney stuff had copyright strikes, but I don't think they can do that, because it would get them a lawsuit. Yeah, true, mate. True. Very true. Definitely very true with that, mate. Yeah, I was hoping it was just all made up. But I've just had a look on the laptop, and it looks like there's trailers of it. No. You know, whoever this director is, would have to have no brains. His brain would have to be the size of a pea to turn around and do that to such a classic character. No. Oh. No. You know, kids want to see a nice movie, Winnie the Pooh movie. Not be told, oh, there's a Winnie the Pooh movie coming out, but you can't see it. It's a horror. Oh, why is it a horror? It's not. Winnie the Pooh's not a killer. With the Winnie the Pooh movie, parents would sue him, and if he has a mansion of valuables stuff, he will lose that to the court. Yes, he would. He definitely would. Because I don't know who this director is. I mean, but he must have been drunk. Must have been on something, because it was like, oh yeah, man, I'll make this Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Yeah, that'd be really good. Yeah. Not if no one will see it. And it's a complete and utter flop. So hopefully they don't bring it out, because no one would want to see that. No. I mean, I mean, no. Another thing I hate, this rich person makes a blog on how McDonald's is his dream job. A big YouTuber exposed him so bad. Oh. I wouldn't blame you, mate. I wouldn't blame you. I mean, it's what a rich person makes a blog on how McDonald's is his dream job. A big YouTuber exposed him so bad. Did he yeah, I mean, the thing is, if this person's rich, why would you want to work in McDonald's? That he literally did even do nothing in McDonald's. He just put a bun, and someone else did all the work. And yeah, taking all the credit to, oh, look what I did. I made a burger, and all he did was the bun. Seriously. Taking all the credit, probably took all the credit when it was someone else who, someone else that does all the work. Oh my, oh my. On the video, he looks surprised where they make the burgers, and his language is British. Oh, I see. Just popping these back here. He should have been, you work in a place like that, you have to, do your job properly, not end up having other people do it. Oh, I'll just do a bun. Yeah, look at me, I'm working in McDonald's. I don't have to do much. Oh. And this person's probably never worked in a day in his life. Seriously. Sent you the link so you can see it. Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you. I will have a look at that. I will have a look at that later. But yeah, there's these people. No problem, no worries, mate. There's these people that, you know, I still hate this business where people do just these stupid videos, lots of views, while the rest of us work really hard where we want to get to. You know, we do really hard, we work really hard on the videos, live streams, and we get less views than what these ones do. And there's this person that has a YouTube channel, and he all different things like consoles, movies. He doesn't sort of talk about the consoles or the different movies. He'd be sitting there going, oh, drink, oh, food, oh, yummy, another drink. And he's doing all these food actions and drink action. And I think, so that's what his channel is. You've got a picture of a console. Oh, look, nice drink. Oh, yummy. Oh, food. Oh, it's a movie. Drink. Eating food. Pretends to eat food and gets lots of views for something that shouldn't be getting views for that. You know, it's bad enough with these females who like to show their, you know, a lot of cleavage and, you know, oh, look at this, lots of views. They start in 1 month and the next minute, oh, they're monetised a couple of weeks after. You know, these people think, stupid thing. I mean, that guy is, oh, drink, oh, food. What's his content? Having pictures shown on the left or right, and pretending, oh, drinking, pretending to drink and eat food. Seriously, I mean, and yet if we try to do a, you know, funny video or that, we get some views. Or sometimes, you know, you get a lot of views for that video, or you do a short video, and you might get lots of views for that. But I am sick and tired of this business with, and then there is Ass Kissers who advertising the new EA game of Madden 23 when it's the same game as last year, and then there's people who spend real money for football. It's like Madden cards, but yeah, get these ass kisses. You have to buy them with real life money, which no one likes. Yep. I just hate it. I hate it. You know, people, they're only on, even them for about a year or 2 years, and they're monetised. I mean, seriously. I mean, just trying to put that on. I just think that, I think it's time that, you know, ones that take it seriously, you know, think of what, you know, what all of us, we think of what we're going to do. We do that. Doesn't matter whether it's gaming, you know, builds, reviews. We all you know, work hard to do videos and live streams. EA should be in court because it's technically gambling. And last time I checked, they don't have a license to gamble. Oh, well, they can get in trouble for that. Definitely get in trouble, mate. Especially to minors like kids. Yeah. Yes, that's definitely with gambling. Gambling, that's not good at all. Definitely not good at all. The other thing I think is ridiculous is people that do reviews. They tell a bit of news about, for example, Doctor Who, and they have the intro, got the music, and then you've got the Doctor Who music, and then when the intro's finished, they start talking about, oh, you know, this, oh, what's this? This is going to happen, or oh, hope this it's going to be in it. And I think if any of us was doing that, we'd get either a copyright claim or a strike. And yet these ones, no. And I think they must be making money from talking about that show. And this like, there's a lot of them, they talk about all the show, and but the ones like I think is ridiculous is these ones who, oh, they talk about this and this, and they say, oh, this is going to be in it. But when you watch the episode, it's not in it. And I think, half the time, I think they're like telling a whole lot of crap so that they get more views, more people put, oh, likes, and, you know, you got the comments and all this, just to get more views as well. And yet the rest of us, you know, we're all legit, we tell the truth, and yet we don't get anywhere half the time. And that these ones, oh yeah, we know we've got this and this and this. I just, it's ridiculous. And then you've got other people who use the you got theme. Exactly, they don't, Darren. If it has a copyright claim, all that money goes to who created the song, so YouTube ain't paying them if that song is copyright. Yeah. And the other thing I've noticed is, like, there's other people, you know, that really, you know, channels and the content's good, but they use even theme music from movies, and I think, don't they get a copyright claim for that or something? Because, you know, they shouldn't be using that. And then if there's a new build coming out, and there's like a little commercial, oh, this build such and such, it's coming out, is out now, get it at the news agency. You've got bloody people, thinking, I'll use that commercial, I'll put it on a video, and I'll use that and to make money, lots of views and likes. You can't do that. If I did that, I'd get a copyright claim. Oh, it's right, because you can't use that. And yet you've got these other people that think, oh yeah, they use that, I can use that. No problem. And then you've got ones that think, oh yes, I can do what I want. Especially the other week when I was talking about a certain actor who made fibre bars, did a short making fibre bars, okay? But then the worst thing was, as I said then, sitting on the toilet with his pants down. Did YouTube do anything about that? No, not a thing. Because, it's a well-known actor. Oh, that's okay. If any of us did that, oh no, you can't do that. You can't show you sitting on the toilet with your pants down. Oh no, that's a no-no. Oh, that's not right. That isn't right with our guidelines. I think seriously, and yet it's okay for them. Oh yes, these ones, yeah, they can do what they want. And probably I know, even if they sit there, look at the just show my ass. Oh, that's all right. There, lots of views, yeah, making lots of money. Seriously, you know. It's ridiculous. And if you happen to use a song and you think, oh yeah, that's all right, that song's okay to use, and the next minute you find out, copyright claim, you can't use that, then you've got to try and either mute that song or put a song that is okay to put on that video. Even though there is literally nudity in YouTube, a YouTuber made that exact claim. Just search anything. Oh, that's it. That's ridiculous. Seriously, nude? Oh, just search anything. Hang on. Yeah, he said search. Seriously. Unbelievable. Scroll down to Franco. Hang on a minute. Franco. 112 videos with a naked women. Yeah, I on it. Seriously, it's all on YouTube. Absolutely pathetic. All on YouTube. And YouTube's not doing a thing about it. Hello, John, mate. How you going? How you been? Our thumbnail is a naked woman. Like, how is that not taken down? That's absolutely disgraceful. You'd think they'd take that thumbnail down. Seriously. What is going on here? We're just talking about with how people just seem to get away with things like if they're talking about a show, like with Doctor Who, they have the music and the intro, and then they start talking about that, and they don't get copyright strike or claim or anything. Then you've got an actor sitting on the toilet with his pants down that gets away with that. Just people that seem to just get away with things and they don't get in trouble for it. And then, oh, okay, so who is doing this then? Well, Mars Upgrade just said with what is the name of this person? The actor that with these fibre bars is Jack Black. I still don't know why these actors, you know, have YouTube channels, because it's not very fair on the rest of us. You know, they're big celebrities, make a lot of money, and they end up having a YouTube channel. This one, you know, so it says her lying down on a tree branch naked, showing her bottom private parts. That's disgraceful, Master Upgrade. A woman, yeah, a woman doing that. It is absolutely disgraceful. So okay, so the Republic has a YouTube really now. Yes. He's had for probably quite some time. Apparently, when he first started, apparently doing YouTube, the first video he did was swinging on a chair. And I think in a matter of a day, 3 million views swinging on a chair. So I tried that. I went sort of video, did a video, I think it must have been a short video, swinging on the chair. Didn't get 3 million views. But he managed to get 3 million views in a matter of a day. Now it's millions and millions every time it makes one. And, you know, has all the, you know, all the equipment and, you know, have the fancy equipment. And most of us, you know, don't have all this fancy equipment. We only work what we've got. Like me, I've only got my phone and laptop. But these ones, I think, they must think it's a big joke. I've got lots of money, I've got all the fancy equipment, I'll just start have a YouTube channel, make my own videos, you know. While the rest of us, you know, we do YouTube for a reason. We love making the videos, you know, and doing the live streams, whether it's gaming, review, you know, figure reviews, or, you know, movie reviews, or game reviews, or, you know, or gaming, and we all take it seriously, you know. But these others, it's as though they don't take it seriously. They think it's, oh, it's, you know, it's one big joke, while the rest of us take it seriously. So, you know, and I mean, these ones, I mean, you put the word tits in, and all this stuff with the women, I mean, even that one with the, lying down the tree showing her private bits. Come on. And yet the rest of us, half the time we get in trouble for nothing. You get, that's not good with the guidelines. Well, there's people that are doing far worse, and they get away with it. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So, you know, Muslim says, another thing I hate, so get this, I've been watching a YouTube channel that has lots of subs. He plays with a small channel that has 200 subs, and he is trying to get him more. How does he not get in to trouble for trying to get his subs to a small channel? See, there's someone else. You'd think that person would get in trouble for doing that. But no, that person's getting away with it. Now, one time, it was a couple of months ago, I got a thing from YouTube saying, one of your videos, and you'll laugh at this when I tell you what the live stream was. We've watched one of your videos, and it's not good with our guidelines. You've not gone by our guidelines. The live stream that they said that wasn't good with their guidelines was a diamond art live stream. Spider-Man. When I did the Spider-Man diamond art. Oh, that wasn't to their guidelines. Right? Then the next day, they said, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. And I think, well, the mistake wouldn't have been made in the first place if you had a proper look. Now, it's just ridiculous that you've got people that get away with it. woman showing her fancy bits, gets away with it. A YouTuber, but with the subs, getting away with it. An actor getting away with sitting on the toilet with his pants down. Ones that do review, talk about things that's happening on Doctor Who. And they're using the theme music for their intro. And then they start talking about, oh, this, this might be in it, oh, this will be good if that was in it. And they're making money and using the Doctor Who theme. Now, I know for a fact that people that make Doctor Who fan films, those channels, they just do it to entertain. They enjoy making their Doctor Who fan films. They don't make money on that. But then you've got these other ones that seem to be making money, and yet they're using the theme song. Then you've got other ones using themes from movies, and they get away with it. All these ones that seem to just get away with it should be getting in trouble. Not innocent people like us. We all do the right thing. We all do the right thing by the guidelines of YouTube, and yet we're all the ones that get in trouble for nothing. And these ones get away with it. So I'm but we all just plod along and, continue doing our content. We'll do different content. You can try to contact the owner of Doctor Who. Just tell them they're using the theme song without the permission, so that way they would get a strike. Yes, thank you, mate. I might definitely do that. And the other thing with that is, I don't know whether they're making money, getting money paid from YouTube, or they're also getting paid from the BBC to get all this information. So, but I might do that, mate. Might do that. Because as I said, even people using the theme songs from movies. Even when a commercial for a build, oh, this is coming out of the news agency, and they put it in a video. Oh, I'll use that. I'll put it in a video. Get lots of views. No one should be using a commercial for even a build that's coming out. Oh, it's out of the news agency. Oh, I'll use that bit. I'll use that. And they don't get in trouble. It's ridiculous. I've seen a lot of people do that. You can try. Hang on. Yeah, if I did that, it would say this video is restricted in some states. Yes, that's another thing. I've even had that, and I've had to sort of work out what the problem is, and I've had to go on the laptop and try and work out what the problem is, and and I think, what's that is it a game or a diamond? I think, what's so wrong about that? But yeah, this is the thing. the innocent get in trouble for nothing, and the ones that do the wrong thing, they get away with it. And that is not right. You know, I think it's time that I think YouTube should, you know, be helping us all, because we all obey by the guidelines. You know, we all do the right thing. You know, they should have a go at the ones that are doing the wrong thing, not the people that do the right thing. You know. But yeah, I've had that. Oh, restricted in some states. Half the time it doesn't even say what the problem is. Other times I think, that's the problem. Oh, it's into music or something. So I had to try and fix it up or mute that song. But yeah, if like, for example, if if I put a video of, say, for example, Warhammer or Titanic, coming out the news agency, and they tell you what the price is. If I did a video of that, if I made a video and put it on my channel, they'd say, "Oh no, you can't do that. That video. Oh no, you can't show a commercial on your channel." Hello, Tony. Hello, mate. How are you? Good afternoon. Well, it is here on Sunday. How are you, Tony? I did a review on... Tony says, good afternoon, Master of Upgrades. Oh, did a review on mini pops. One of the pins seemed to have broke off. Yeah, Tony says, good morning, Master of Upgrades. Good afternoon. Well, it is here on Sunday, Darren. Master of Upgrades says, but yet we got dumb people who do dumb content like clickbait videos and get paid, or fake giveaways, but yet their sub count goes up for no giving away that they won't get in the first place. Yeah, oh yeah, yes. Definitely, Master Upgrades. Master Upgrades says, good morning, Electronic Collector. Tony says, there is loads of clickbait lives showing enhanced young women on Twitch, Master Upgrades, etc. Hello, Charlie. How you going? Hey, Darren. How are you? Did you turn off the lights because I can't see you? I have a black screen. I am here, Charlie. I'm pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Yeah, so it's, Tony says, oh, all right, it's morning there, Master Upgrade. Always nice to see you, mate. How's you? Master Upgrade says, update your app, Charlie sees all. Yeah, I hate it when with these women, they seem to, those women that don't wear much clothing. I hear you. No worries, mate. As Master Grade says, you might have to update your app. Tony says, I have a head cold at the moment, but other than that, Darren, I'm doing well. Oh, that's good, Tony. That's good. Not good to get a head cold. As long as you're doing well, that's all right, mate. Yeah, like with these women, you know, that even though there's women that wear bikinis, I don't know why they would be with bikinis and. Must be said, it's been good. The new college stadium looks good. Can't wait to see a few of their games. Tony says, exactly, Darren. That's what I meant on Twitch. Bathing suits, not much else. Yeah. And they're getting lots of views and making a lot of money. And you think, well, like, I know with Twitch, you're not you can just, you know, you can play stream games, or I think some people might do like Pokemon cards and all different things. That's fine, but these women with bikinis and, you know, what's their content? Showing off their bits, you know? Oh, look at me, I'm in a bikini sitting in a pool. And it's a blow-up one. Tony says, hope everyone is keeping well and having a nice day. Yes, well, here it's at night. It's about 11:44 p.m. Not too bad here. Yeah, even like those ones in the bikini, they get away with it. So I really think that it's time. I mean, if it was in the hub, it's worth it there. Hub is better for those hot tub streamers, especially if they have sexy outfits. Yeah, definitely must upgrade, definitely, mate. Tony says, I have been on a few lives on Twitch. These girls have everything enhanced, especially, you know what, and have thousands of supporters. Yeah. I mean, they sit there and they got all the fancy equipment and they enhance and you know, when you go on someone's live stream, they might be gaming or they might be talking about all different things, you know, that's fair enough. But not see someone in a bit of bikini. Gee, we want to see someone in a bikini. You see one person in a bikini on a beach. Tony says, I see you been there, Master of Upgrade, yourself. Charlie says, Master Upgrade, I don't see a new version of YouTube on my phone. Isn't telling me to update it, Master Upgrade. Charlie says, I'll try to leave the stream and then come back into it. No worries, mate. No worries, Charlie, at all. That's all right. Hello, Manny Garcia. How are you? Muscle says, LOL, just saying, hub is the way for those single girls. Yes. Definitely must upgrade. Tony says, yes, but it's not gaming. It's clickbait, Darren. That's it. Supporters paying to see the just lady showing off bits of. Yeah. Definitely not good. Charlie says, there we go. I fixed it. I can see you now, Darren, and hear you. Oh, that's good, mate. That's good. That's good as fixed, mate. No worries. So, yeah, yeah, so you usually, if there's some things that, you know, we see and we want to get, we can't get them at the time. We wait when we can, and that's why these here, these ones, 5 pops. My wife wanted them, was able to get them today, so I thought I'd do a review on them. They're pretty not bad pops. Tony says, good morning Charlie, sees all and thanks for the support, it's appreciated, so thank you and nice to meet you as well. Tony says, awesome Funko Pop Darren. Thank you Tony. Yes, yes. This one, as you can see, the pin has looks like it's snapped off, but it's not too bad though. I sort of hadn't done a pop review for quite some time, and my wife thought, you know, she liked them, able to get them today, so yeah, so I don't do a review on them. I'm gonna leave them in the box. As I got most of them, I've got them, you know, up on the wall. Still got to put more up. Yeah, I'll keep it in the box. Well, I also heard that most tub streamers sell their non-nude photos on OnlyFans. It's crazy how much money they make. Yeah, true. Charlie says, you're welcome Tony. Check out my channel as well if you can. Manny, how are you going? Hey, Manny, I think before his channel was called Channel Short before. So how are you Manny? Tony says, you always seem to get awesome items in Oz, Darren. You can still on Twitter. You're still on Twitter, my friend. Yeah, I'm still on Twitter. I go at Twitter now and then. I'm sort of now and then. Just now and then. But yeah, I'm still on Twitter, Tony. I did have the app on my phone, but for some reason it kept playing up, and I think it was because of sort of the storage on my phone playing up. So I had to delete the app, but I can still log in. I go on Google and log into that. With items in Oz, it's all right. The only thing that we don't get over here much is the like builds and that, but hopefully over time we get more builds. Let's see. Mass Upgrade says like around 30,000 a month, so within a year they make roughly around 200,000 or more. Yeah, for not doing much at all. And he says, doing good, Darren, and you? Yeah, I'm pretty good, mate. I'm pretty good. I mean, a little while ago I just did a review on the mini pops. These mini pops are my wife's ones, because she saw them a couple of months ago and thought, yeah, and she's able to get them today. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them in the put them in the box and have them on display. So yeah, I'm pretty good, Manny. Tony says, I might send you a DM on Twitter, Darren. soon, Darren, as I might want some stuff from Oz, as you can't get stuff like that over here in the UK. Yeah, oh yeah, that's all right, mate. That's all right. No worries. That'll be fine. No problem. Yeah, it does make it hard when like some like the country will have good things and you can't sort of get them in your own, which is not good. But yeah, that's fine, Tony. That's okay, mate. That's all right. No worries, Tony. Charlie says hi, Manny. Manny says hi, Charlie. Tony says yes, it's good salary, master upgrade. She wearing a teeny weeny little bikini like she wore last time. She went live, especially at 200k. Charlie said, Darren, who's the person on your chair behind you? Is that a singer? I will show you in a minute. Manny says, how was your weekend, Darren? Pretty good. A few weeks ago, I ordered something. I ordered a blanket in AliExpress. Hang on. Tony says, that's Doctor Who characters on your chair at the back of you, Darren. Yes. Now, I should have had a close look at the size because I wanted a big blanket because sometimes it gets, sometimes it gets pretty cold. I mean, at the moment it's warm. When this came, it's about this big, right? Which, when I saw how big it wasn't very big. It's not very big at all. So I had to turn around and the other day I had to have another look on AliExpress and have a look at good look at the sizes of a blanket. So this one, I have it just sitting on the back of the chair, and that because it only just covers my legs. Not, I want sort of something that's gonna, yeah, so I've had to reorder it. So that's what it, Charlie. I had to go and get this one. Many weekends pretty good. Many Jesus, that's who characters on your chair, on the chair at the back of you, Darren. And that's what she said, Darren. She wanted to look down on. That's okay. The size. Tony says, looks very good as I like Doctor Who, Darren. Yes, I'm a big fan too, Tony. I mean, I was gonna send it back, but then I thought, no, I'll just sort of put it on the back of my chair and just wait for the one that's the actual size. Manny says, Darren, got you a like. Thank you for the like, Sky. Thank you for the like, Manny, and everyone. I appreciate that, so thank you for the likes, guys. Tony says, you have a great sense of humour, Master Upgrades. Yeah, yes, he certainly does. Tony says, that's pretty cool. That's a blanket, but who's on it? Well, as you can see, it's got the woman. Then we've got all the other doctors there. And then we've got Peter Capaldi, Matt Smith, David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston, John Hurt, and there's the Tartars there, and then you've got William Hartnell in the middle, and then of course you've got the woman on the top there. It is pretty cool, Charlie, pretty cool, but I should have had a closer look at the size of the blankets, but the one that I had to reorder, Master 8 thinks I've been making Darren laugh for quite a while. Definitely. Charlie said, okay, never mind, you answered my question. I don't know anything about Doctor Who. That's all right, Charlie, mate. That's okay. Not a problem, mate. Charlie says, bye. Tony says, I started watching Doctor Who in the late 1970s, Darren. Yeah, I started when I was about, about 9 when I started watching them. Take care, Charlie, mate. That's all right. It's, you know, I don't mind, you know, asking me what's on, you know, what's on the blanket. That's quite all right, Charlie. Not to worry, mate. Not to worry at all. Tony says, bye, Charlie. See you all. And nice to meet you this afternoon. Tony says, I was 8 when I started watching Doctor Who, Darren, so 1 year younger than you. I started watching when I was 9. It was, I think, I with the first Doctor, I didn't sort of get to watch at the time. I sort of got into Doctor Who when it was up to Jean Betwee, and then from then on all the other Doctors. So years later, I was able to get the episodes of the first Doctor and the second Doctor on DVD. So yeah, it's pretty good show. Not sure how this new actor is going to be playing the 14th Doctor, so just have to wait and see how he goes. Tony says, I was always afraid of those Daleks back in the day, and hiding behind the sofa pillow as they scared me so much at the time, Darren. Yes, I guess the Daleks were sort of a bit scary when you first see them, and which is understandable. It was, they were a bit scary, but then years later they're not so much. But then, yeah, they were. Master Grid says, me was when I got my first cable box, which was in the year 2000. Back then, I was poor in my childhood days. Most of my family and mum and brother were selling at a swap meet for money to live off that. That's no good, mate. It's no good. Hard times for you and your family then, mate. Musgrave says, I think it was in my high school days, like in 2016 or 2017, I think. Yeah, 2005 when they brought Doctor Who back, and from then on it's been, you know, with Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, Jodie Whittaker, and now this other one that I can't even pronounce his name. Starts with Nwicta or something. I can't even pronounce it. Muscle Grade says, no more like idiot dad, he was too stupid. Tony says, I have been watching Doctor Who for decades by then mass upgrades, but then again you always be a wee younger compared to us veterans. Mass upgrade says he was very, very stingy with his money. Ugh. Was he a bit of a Scrooge, Master Upgrade, your dad? Yeah, the show, like you can still watch, you know, the episodes of Doctor Who, the first one, all the way through. Even the very first Doctor Who movie that was made before the series started, two of them before the series started. Peter, what was his name? Peter Cushing. Played the Doctor. Did a pretty good job. Tony says, in 2016, I already left college and university by then, mass upgrades, as I attended university between 2000 and 2003. Oh, that's all right. Cool. Not bad, Tony. Mass upgrade says, I was born in 90s, and well, if you mean he wanted me to be in a foster home, he was one of those dads who leaves their kid. Oh, that's not right, mate. That's not right, mass upgrades. Not right. Father that does that. Tony says, I feel so old when you state when you were at high school back in 2016, master upgrades was halfway through my life, etc. But never, like, we never look our age. Even though what we might feel older, you know, we don't sort of, you know, look our age. If someone says, oh, how are you? And we say, oh, with such and such, oh, you don't look it. You look, you know, younger. So, yeah. Master says, and I hated my college, so I didn't care for that teacher. The teachers were a whole. Others didn't help. Some did though. All teachers should help. All teachers should help. Tony says, in the 1990s, I started college back in 1991, Darren. Was a bit late going to FE college. Further education, as I know in the USA, university is called college, but here it's called something else. Oh, okay. No worries, mate. No worries. I know it's all right. You know, start a bit late. You know, with you know, college and that. Crazy Boss Girl, hello. How are you? How are you going? How you been? Master Grace says my college was filled with racist security guards and other teachers blamed me for the old computers freezing up. I told them my old high school has new computers. Well, not right. They're not right for them blaming you, mate, and that's not right to have racist security guards. Crazy Boss Girl says I'm good. Thanks. That's good. That's good. Did a little review on Minnie Mouse, 5 different pops. Tony says I was 21, I think, when I went to FE college. Oh, okay, no worries. No worries. Yeah, that's definitely not good, mass upgrade. Those security guards should have got in trouble. Tony also says that's not nice, mass upgrade. Having attitudes like that, mate. Yeah, and the teachers, you know, when a computer like would freeze, it's just something that just happens with a computer. It can't be helped, and you know, even with the computers in a school or high school or in college, even college, you can't, you know, those teachers can't turn around and blame a student because the computers are freezing. It's just something that happens, and when the computer will freeze, if it's easy to fix a problem, turn it off and then turn it back on. Fair enough. Otherwise, if it's a problem that continues, then have a technician come in and fix it. Tony says, good morning, Crazy Boss Girl, and nice to meet you as well. Muscle Grace says, so in that year, I learned no teacher would help with knowledge. You want to learn. Hence is why I search things that are interesting. Speaking of teachers, there was one class where you made a website and no, Tony says, we didn't have new college computers when I first went to FE college. There were the old Dell computers from way back. Yeah, I remember the Dell computers. Back then they were like the big, like the bulky ones. No teacher would help me, so she kicked me off if her class for no reason. That was a very rude teacher. Teachers aren't supposed to be that nasty to a student. Very, very nasty. A teacher doing that, they can get in trouble as well. Mate. Tony says, it seems to me, Master Upgrades, you didn't have not many nice experience of college when you went. Definitely. That, you know, racist security guards and teachers that like that, that's wrong, mate. That is not good at all. Let's see. Yeah, that's Southwestern College for you. Bunch of idiot teachers. Yeah, they definitely sound like idiots. They're teachers. Tony says, that's a real shame, Master Upgrades, when you want to learn stuff. So how can you learn when you have individuals like that? Yeah, that's true, Tony. You know, you go there to learn and, you know, have teachers teach you, you know, whatever, which class or whatever subject you're doing. You know, if teachers are like that, they can get in big trouble. big trouble. You know, they're there to help students, not be rude. Not be rude at all. It's just so wrong. You know, maybe those teachers had a bad hair day, or they just, or they're just a bit stuck up and like to have a go, pick on certain students. If I had a YouTube channel then and a hidden camera, this would be in the news in California, that's for sure. Yeah. Then they show how the teachers treat their students. You know, they get in big trouble then, wouldn't they? Big trouble. Then they'd have to be nice to everyone, and they would have had to be nice to your mass upgrades. Treat you right, teach you, you know, what you're supposed to be learning in the class. And have to not be nasty to their students anymore. Well, they wouldn't be there because they would be fired if that happened. Yeah, that too, yes, oh yes, definitely. Alright, well, oh dear. Ooh. Well guys, I'm going to go now. It has been a pleasure chatting to you. Mass Upgrades, Tony, Manny, John, Charlie. It's been a pleasure chatting to you guys, different things. So take care, Manny, Crazy Boss Girl, Charlie, Manny, Tony, and Master Upgrades. Tony says, okay, Dan, see you again soon, and take care, everyone, and have a nice rest of your day. You too, Tony. Take care. Now, take care, Master Upgrade. All right, Darren, take care, and don't forget about the different diamond art. Yes. Yes, the different diamond art. Was that the one I was doing? The ones I recommended a while back. Oh, the glow. Was it the glow in the dark? I think it was the glow in the dark ones. Yes, that's it. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. I'll have a look out for them. So no worries, mate. So yeah, so take care, Master Upgrades. Take care, Tony, Crazy Boss Girl. Yes, and the other ones in the LED. Yep, those two. No worries, mate. So take care, Master Upgrades. Take care, Tony. Take care, Manny, Crazy Boss Girl, Charlie, John. Take care, guys. And of course there'll be streams today. So take care, everybody, and as always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care, guys. Bye now.